Hello boys, it's Master McGee. I'm delighted to get this chance to talk to you in this video. Today is Thursday, April the 2nd, and I know that most years we would be having our Easter assembly today. Lots of fun, lots of awards, lots of prizes and lots of Easter eggs. But unfortunately our school had to close because of the COVID-19 disease and because we're all working together to fight it by staying apart and staying at home. So first of all, boys, I hope that you and your family are staying safe and healthy. I hope that you're well, and I hope that your mum and dad are well too, because it's a very, very tough time for them. Many of them have to work in the front line fighting COVID-19. Many are nurses, guards and delivery men, and all of them are doing a very important job in fighting the COVID disease. Although mums and dads, we know, they may have lost their job, and these are tough times for them at the moment. So boys, you have a job to do at home. You have to help your mum and dad and make sure they're okay, and don't stress them out, don't upset them, and make sure that you do your job on the team by helping them and making their life easier. And how can you do that? You can do that by helping them with small jobs around the house, whether it's emptying the dishwasher, hanging clothes out to dry, or helping dad in the garden. These are very important ways that you can help out at home. Now your teachers miss you. They miss you a lot. And I work with the teachers every day in the cloud, getting work ready for you and providing email support for you. We also have created a new kids zone on the website and also a parent zone for your mum and dad. Now of course your mum and dad are not teachers, or they can't be your teacher, so we don't expect them to replace us. So it's very important that your mum and dad, that you don't stress them out, that you don't put added pressure on them to do your schoolwork. The schoolwork, you don't have to do all of it. In fact, you don't have to do any of it if there's someone sick in the house, or maybe mum and dad are just very tired and can't do work that day. So remember boys, you do what you can, when you can, and you can send it back to teacher. But remember, and please remember, you don't have to do it. It's there to help you at home, and your mums and dads know that also. So also boys, the teachers in the school, they will support you by email. If you have any question about the work you're doing or anything you need to know about the work you're doing, they will support you by email. They'll send you an email. We also have received photographs from you of your Easter competition, and some boys have sent us photographs of what their school at home is like. Usually the kitchen table covered in copies and books. If you'd like to send us any other photographs of your school at home, or maybe you and your pet, or maybe you enjoying yourself exercising outside, please send us those photographs. But remember, you have to have mum or dad's permission before you send those photographs by email to teacher. So that's on photographs. We'd love to see photographs because we nearly forget what you look like, but I'm sure you don't forget what your teachers look like or what I look like. I think the important thing is, boys, we miss seeing all of you, and that's the big thing. There's a big empty place for us at the moment because we don't see you every day. And we know that you miss us in the school, the fun we always have, and you miss your friends at school and the fun you'd have in the yard. So we hope that maybe things will get back to normal soon and we'll all see each other soon. For this reason, I want to speak to each class, and I want to say a special hello to some boys. And every time I do a video now, I'm going to say hello to one or two boys each time. So, in junior infants, I'd like to say hello to the boy with the biggest smile in the school, Dylan Tagg. Dylan always has a huge smile for me. I really would love a photograph of Dylan and his big smile. So if mum or dad could do that for me, that would be great. I'd also like to say hello to senior infants, Mrs. Sloan Senior Infants, to Tiernan McGee, our trainer. Tiernan is very good on the iPad and he loves using his iPad to do different activities. Tiernan, I look forward to seeing you back on the iPad in school soon. Miss Maguire Senior Infants, I'd like to say a big hello to Reen Lynch. Reen is a very good walker in class and always has a big smile for me. He's also a very fast runner. In first class, I'd like to say hello to two boys because they're a very big class. I'd like to say hello to Leo Callan. Leo, I hope you're helping mum at home. All the mums are very busy at home cleaning to keep the surfaces clean from COVID. So Leo, I hope you're helping mum with all the household jobs at home and make sure you do your part like all the other boys, and all the other boys have to help mum and dad as well. I'd also like to say hello to Caedon Martin, and Caedon, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the yard playing soccer soon because you're a very good soccer player. In second class, I'd like to say hello to Shane Byrne. Shane, I hope you're doing lots of maths at home because you are very good at maths, Shane. And on our website, there's lots of links to very good websites, Shane. And maths is no problem to you, Shane. And keep walking as well, Shane, because you're a great walker. I'd also like to say a very special hello to Adam McCartney. I miss seeing Adam in the corridor every day. He usually is a high five for me. And I miss seeing him going home with his granddad or his mum each day after school. And each day he gives me his hat to keep my head warm. Isn't that right, Adam? So I look forward, make sure when you come back to school, Adam, make sure you bring your hat. In Mrs. Brown's third class, I'd like to say hello to Reese Smith. Reese, of course, is a very big Manchester United supporter, and I know he's very disappointed that Liverpool can't win the league at the moment because the Premiership is cancelled at the moment. But the good news is, Reese, I think Liverpool might get to win the league at some stage this year. They might even be handed the league, Reese. But Reese, of course, will be hoping that Man United make a comeback and maybe steal it off Liverpool. I'd also like to say a big hello in Mrs. Kerr's class to Shane Matthews. If I need a job done around the school, Shane is one of my best boys to do a job. He does a brilliant job every time I ask him. In Miss Cusack's fourth class, I'd like to say hello to Callum Pacini. Callum, we had 100 days of walking in the school, the 100-day challenge. And I have to say, Callum is one of the best walkers in the school. Every day in the yard, if he's not out walking around Ardee with me, with his class, he would do 10 or 20 laps of the yard to make sure he ticks the box on the 100-day challenge. And don't worry, boys, we'll get the 100-day challenge going again when we get back to school. In fifth class, I would like to say hello to Ryan Callis. Ryan always has a very interesting story or fact for me when he leaves school every day, when I meet him outside the gates. And I'd also like to say a special hello in fifth class to Brendan Cowley. Brendan published a piece for the Landlera Review recently, and it was very good, Brendan. I hope you write some stories like that for us, for our school website, and for your teacher. In sixth class, I'd like to say a special hello to Adam Keenan. I look forward to seeing Adam and all the boys back on the soccer pitch for the lunchtime leagues, and hopefully we'll get our sixth class challenge going and our FEI 5 soccer. So please God, we'll be able to get all those things back. We don't know what's going to happen, but we hope that it happens. And I'd like to say a big hello to every boy in every class, as I do at every Easter assembly. And I hope to mention more names in other videos that I'll be posting. And finally, boys, there are a few birthdays I'd like to read out for you today. So today, April the 2nd, we have two birthdays. Reese Clare in Miss Rain's class and Christian Mamaliga in 4th class, Miss Cusack's 4th class. Happy birthday to both of you today, boys. I hope you keep a slice of cake for me now. And tomorrow, April the 3rd, Jamie Carey, another great Liverpool supporter. It's Jamie's birthday in 1st class tomorrow, Miss McCabe's 1st class. And in 2nd class, Mason Hubble-Finley, it's your birthday, so happy birthday to you tomorrow. And as a final thing, boys, there will be other videos, but just a little reminder. We're in this fight together, boys, and we're doing really well in the fight against COVID. We're doing so well, the first half is over, almost over, and we're winning 1-0 against COVID. But boys, the second half is coming up and it's going to be tough. So I want you all to do what we are all doing. Stay at home, wash your hands regularly. If you sneeze, use a tissue, bin it and then wash your hands, or sneeze into your elbow. So don't forget, boys, we want to help everybody in Ireland. And also, boys, I want to say to you, Easter week is coming up. Our Easter masses and ceremonies. And Father O'Murphy and Father O'Leary are still going to be there all of Holy Week and Easter Sunday. And you can see them if you click on the live webcam link on our website. You will see Canon Murphy and Father O'Leary. So it'll be a lovely time to watch the Mass on Holy Thursday or Good Friday or Easter Sunday. And remember, boys, say your prayers at night. Say a prayer for your family. Say a prayer for all the nurses and doctors and orderlies and cleaners, everybody working in the hospitals on the front line. Say a prayer for them, and say a prayer for everybody in Ireland, that everyone stays safe and healthy. And we'll also say a prayer for anyone who has been very sick or somebody who's gone to heaven. We will say a prayer tonight, boys, every night for all of those people as well. So boys, that's the end of this video, and I hope to post other videos for you. I wish you and your families a happy and restful Easter. Have 2 nice weeks with no schoolwork and relax. And we'll see you all back in our virtual remote school, remote learning on Monday, April the 20th. Goodbye for now.